So many great questions last week about the video about how to put on the clamps in the right order and all that kind of stuff, but I love this one. It says, when you put each head on, I see you clamp it down like normal, but what is it you're touching at the top of the head? I never have to touch anything when putting them on the wheels. And I love that. Let me show you exactly what's going on there. So here's what you're seeing me do. As it relates to getting this clamped on that wheel as snugly as possible and confirming it so that I can move about my business comfortably. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press this rubber ring of the clamp up against the wheel. Now that does not have to be centered at all, but sometimes the design of the wheel will dictate that it has to be centered if it's gonna be solid. Because if I've got it in there a little bit off center and it causes it to teeter like this or side to side, something like that, that would not work to have good, solid, repeatable numbers, right? So I'm gonna press the rubber ring against the wheel somewhere toward the middle-ish, if that's what I need to do in this situation. Then I'm gonna take these hooks that I've been holding onto like this, and I'm gonna reach them as far around that wheel as I possibly can. Now I'm pulling them back toward myself also to try to let those hooks drop into a groove so that they're good and secure there. Then I'm as I'm pulling them toward each other like this, I'm gonna snug down that clamp on my right-hand side. Now some of our hands aren't the same size or whatever and can't clamp that thing while they're holding the position. That's okay, do the best you can, clamp it down, but then here's where it gets important to confirm. Because if for some reason you could not get it really good and solid, when you go to grab it here and try to wiggle it a little bit, you're gonna know. It's gonna wiggle side to side, you're gonna see some movement in and out. And I'm kind of doing a little bit like this, really, kind of like I'm stirring the pot. Any of that movement that's gonna reveal itself right now is gonna be a problem during that alignment. Now I can manhandle it and make it move, right? But that's not what we're talking about. And of course, if I did that, I'd want to reposition it anyway, because I don't want any of that tension in this system causing that target to potentially move a little bit again, right? So think about that. Hook them on, pull them toward each other the best you can, and check it out. See if it's gonna wiggle. That's a key move in making sure that you're getting the alignment numbers that you're gonna want off your Hunter Hawkeye Elite alignment machine. Thank you so much. Justin Allen with Hunter Engineering Company, here to help you out any way I can and help your lives be a little bit more efficient on your alignment rack and with anything else that we're making. Shout out if I can do anything for you. Y'all have a good day.